We'll do it using choices from Stray Gods, because that's what we played. Shall I this one? Oh. Sure. Yes. I guess. No? I'm confused. I might have just balked my save file. That was the most confusing way to start DLC I've ever experienced.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend. One would almost think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible. Aha! I knew it. You invited me here to play so you could riddle me with questions. I see right through you, boatman. You're kind to be concerned, but everything is fine. It's fine.
So is this
it's
after
fine.
the events with Persephone and Grace and all
maybe
that?
it's not fine.
It's been so long since I played the main
wrong?
game. This is why I shouldn't have left it
That
so
is an
long.
excellent question. If you must know, I suppose I have to wonder, why am I still here? Yes, I know I'm dead. In the land of the dead. That's not what I meant. The thing is, after the Muse destroyed the throne, I thought my task was done. I left with all the other shades. One by one, they all faded away into oblivion. Even Benny. But not me. I expected it, I wanted it, yet I remain. Why is that?
I am begging you, please bring back Laura or Ashley. Please. Just for the DLC.
I thought life was really over.
Do I have any massive decisions to make?
To meet the end.
I hope not.
To leave behind a world of suffering. To make love to oblivion. But I stand here now, corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected, and I don't know what I've done wrong. What now? And who now? Where do I belong?
Oh no,
But is there
this one.
one more song? Beyond this point lies mystery.
After
I'm
playing the
not
main
sure
game,
what
I
is
listened to the
meant
soundtrack
to
so
be,
much.
but I will make
I might give it a listen
of
again.
a song, one more song.
Hi. They're back.
Hi.
Hi, Erica. How's it going?
You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died. I would have been someone else, though.
Ah, then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but yeah, a lot has changed lately.
Just how are things in the living world? We don't hear much down here.
Oh man, where do I even start? Well, the idols aren't in hiding anymore, for starters.
You were in hiding?
Yeah. The chorus is gone, and I started streaming. I'm an influencer now. Isn't that awesome?
None of those words mean anything to me.
Well, it's really exciting. I'm assuming that's what you were asking about, I guess.
You say Persephone told you to stay clear? Hence why we've never met, I assume?
Uh-huh. I mean, I met some of the shades. They were so nice. I miss Benny.
Yeah. All gone, I'm afraid. Except for me.
But hey, things are different now. I can do whatever I want. And so can you.
I can. I can do whatever I want.
Hell yeah. That's a pun, I think.
Oh, 'cause hell.
I hate to say it, but you don't look like any of the depictions of Hermes I'm familiar with. Granted, they were all statues, but they certainly weren't dressed as you are.
You mean like in a toga and stuff?
Persephone was greatly changed in the same way, but even so, I still knew it was her.
Deep down, I'm still Hermes. But I'm also me. You just get used to it.
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing, not like intentionally, but I just thought, I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
You can do that?
Yeah, it's a psychopope thing.
Do you mean psychopomp?
Could be. So cool, right?
Please tell me that they're still in this game. I want them in the DLC. I need to hear Laura Bailey. Please.
What are these towers? Do people live there? So many lamps. There's light everywhere. Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this for a god? Was this city built over a volcano? How odd. Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble. My hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong? I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song. But I suppose I must go home.
Why can't I remember if
Back to
Calliope lived or not?
being terribly alone.
No, Calliope died because Grace. No, because. Oh no, what was her name? Took over the muse, I think.
I suppose it's time to return.
How many months has it been
Isn't
since we played the main game?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
You left the underworld before, right? Long time ago. That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, all these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone and Cerberus. Not that either of them are really into their jobs lately. But yeah.
Wait, how do you even know this?
I told you it's a
Psychopope thing, yes, I recall. Makes one wonder why Lord Hades granted me the right in the first place. I mean, naturally my music is beyond compare, but...
I don't know. Maybe he thought it would be funny.
That seems very likely, in fact. Then I'm alive? Alive? Can you believe it? Orpheus lives again!
Yeah! Oh, this is your thing.
Do you hear that, modern world? Orpheus, bard of the ages, the legend who moved the heart of the king of Hades himself, walks amongst you! Ha ha!
And nobody cares.
I suppose the question really is to do what?
See, I thought this DLC would have been set
got it.
in the underworld.
Why don't you start a new story?
So I don't know where this is
A
gonna
new
go.
story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then?
You're gonna troll us? Wait,
Surely
why?
not.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time.
I said that
There's
so
gotta
long
be something
ago.
you like.
Have you been sitting on that
Right.
message for so long?
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made my disembodied head sing for quite a long time. Most uncomfortable.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow. Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
Dare I ask what a sequel is?
It's when a movie follows up on the last one. Just some of them go on for a really long time.
And a movie is?
There's a lot you're gonna have to learn. I bet you don't even have a phone.
A wager you would win, I assure you.
How do you live? Oh man, we're gonna have to get you one. I could be your first text.
What's your interest in this, Idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there. You're very strange, Hermes of the Idols. I have to say, I don't quite know what to make of you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Stories of the
We love
gods and
Hermes.
everyone I've personally met led me to believe you were all, fickle, vain, damaged goods even.
Oh, no, that's still a thing mostly.
But not you.
I don't know. I'm just trying to live like the old Hermes told me to. Life should be better. And not just for me.
A rather novel concept. All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No! No, that sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
I've had a dozen lifetimes, thank you, and I'm quite done with that. No. I fear the time for patience has passed.
Okay. What do you want to start with, then?
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
That's true as may be, but my heart shall always belong to my beloved Eurydice.
That's how you pronounce that?
Wasn't that like a really long
Too
time
hard.
ago?
Too hard.
Yes. Perhaps it's time to move on. For the sake of this new adventure. Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Why is this a romance now?
Love? Like real love?
No, I don't want to do that.
I guess there's that. Is speed dating still a thing?
Speed dating.
Oh god. What is this DLC? What is this gonna... Oh god. Oh no. I have regrets. I thought this was gonna be a funny little thing about... I don't know.
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Once more a true love. I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found you.
Let's try that one with cat ears.
I'll find it
Hell yeah.
tonight.
Hell yeah. Who has cat ears? Oh. No. 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 I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like... Well, I don't know. I'm afraid. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Resident Evil? No, Stray Gods. What the fuck is this? How did we go from the Grace story to this?
What a shame.
The Grace story is so good, and then this, whatever this
You really
is.
shouldn't be allowed to do that.
What is this?
Filter these people?
Just give me Laura Bailey. Just give me Laura Bailey.
And I mean in books and not that internet. I'll find true love and it'll soothe me like a bomb. I guess next time's the charm.
I hope Kyle is watching whatever this is.
All your love to a guy who wants to love you.
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
Okay. I thought this was gonna be like the main game. Not cringing at all. I'm cringing too.
My plan, I can't be your new Darren.
I thought this was gonna be...
You will never be Darren.
I don't wanna be Darren.
Oh, Darren!
You can tell. But the main game is so good. It's so good, but this is... What is
I'm gonna
this?
stand outside his house.
I think it's too loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Also, is that... Sound like Anjali. Is that Anjali
Person
again?
has some serious issues. Godspeed to them. Time
Gonna
for
play some
Orpheus
web
to
fishing. Have
forge
fun.
on and find greener, less darinated pastures. I'll find a new love, and Darren won't be part of it. No, a truly great love. It's us against the world. There must be someone around you who is wise to it. I'm the most precious pearl.
Marvelous hair. Let's have a look at this marvelous hair.
It reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know.
You gonna sit through this cringe with me?
Bye.
Can't get over this. Are you just enjoying watching me suffer? Is that it?
A creature to pity, but still kinda pretty. What I'm trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really
Hang on.
nice tonight.
Hang on. Is he gonna date Medusa?
I meant it as a compliment.
Is that what this
That was
is?
a compliment.
Is that what this is gonna be?
Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the
Oh
one.
my god. Hey, can we have Laura Bailey back?
once more a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time
Someone who looks intelligent. Let's go with that.
Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh my god.
It's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History, ancient Greek history. History, history, history.
Where are we now?
Ancient Greek history. History, history.
Do you like the stories?
Yes,
Of glory.
Why?
yes,
Of gods giving
What do you
power to
mean?
men.
yes. And
Oh,
heroes
what?
with lyres,
Yes.
whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite,
What
of
is
course,
this?
he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
Troy. Please bring it. Bring back Troy. There you go with this. I don't know. What did I just walk in too high? Hi, listen. I'm playing the DLC for Stray Gods. The main game is so good. This is so weird.
He was a musical genius, but he turned around. at the
Don't even think
stupidest
about it. Enjoy it.
time, in the
Look.
stupidest way. We still call him
Okay,
stupid
bye.
to this very day. I'm glad I found someone I trust. Who
Hi, Shane.
also
Hey, look what we're playing
hates
again.
Orpheus.
Not
The
great
DLC
for my
is so
sense of
strange.
self-worth to be
It's got
insulted
Erica,
for losing
though.
my love to Hades
Oh,
for all
Wi-Fi.
eternity.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Shane. God damn it. 101 subs!
Self-esteem. I'll take a fine love, one that doesn't think that I'm laughable literally.
Got no problems, just got bank. Making that money, savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar.
It gets
See what that
worse.
can do. Take you to a zoo by a kangaroo.
It gets
The best things in
worse.
life are free, but I gotta stop
That's my vibe. You know what? I believe it.
when he dates you. You
I believe it.
know me too.
You would be good with me because I
Oh no, not Max.
and I would be good with you because I assume that you like money too.
Is this game actually speed dating? I will cry.
Seen what gods do to a man whose ego's overfilled.
Just bring back Laura. Just bring back Laura. And Troy. And Ashley. I'm happy we get Erica back though. I love Erica.
Turning all your hair to snakes, rain for 9 whole nights and
They're a
days.
little menace.
To a burning wheel, push a boulder up a hill, but when it gets up to the top, it rolls back down, it never stops. Prometheus thought he was clever. Then eagles ate his liver forever.
Okay.
Good. There is no more fun to be had than putting the fear of gods into a proud mortal. Ooh, look at me. I'm speaking like a fury. I'll find a new
With the
love who
Furies,
provides gold
the
for me once more, a true love
creepy
to
people?
give my life
I don't like liver personally. Does that mean you've eaten liver?
one that can
I could
explain
never.
to me
I'm too picky an eater. What kept me in my evening hostage today, so I'm not very joyful. I'm sorry.
The point in trying, no one seems to work. And what if I'm lying to myself?
His outfits are vibe, I can tell him that.
Left, could my love be there too? And if I walk away, do I walk away from you? My one shot at finding my new love.
That one. Hey, can we get away from this weird stuff and bring back the pain?
Once trying when I'm surrounded by base individuals, also forgettable, not what I'd call legendary material. I'm here for love, I should have seen.
I'm starting to vibe. Were you here when I played the main game?
So hear me now, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, I'm done.
Same. Same, my guy.
All that? And what comes of it?
Why is there a neon hot
Nothing.
dog?
No earth-shattering romance. Not a single Eurydice among the crowd. Not a one. How many times can
Thinking
one be
the old game-
expected
the
to
whole
put their
game is like
heart
this?
on the
It's-
table in a single evening?
Oh, I don't think the mortals find it any easier. But they find new ways to keep trying, right? That's the important part.
I was really looking forward to stream today, but there's no point now. I'm sorry, Shane. I have no clue what's going on. Neither do I. This is so different from the main game. The main game was like, it was so emotional. This is just strange.
I suppose you're right, even if I was hoping for more.
Yeah, rejection is rough.
And to have so many rejected by the great Orpheus in one night? I feel for them.
The great Orpheus.
Sure, that too.
So, what comes next on our agenda? Guide the way.
I've never been in love. Not ever. So, maybe I'm not the best person to
If
ask.
this game is about, if the DLC is all about dating, I'm gonna cry. I don't want this.
When I first met Eurydice, the clouds parted. My heart leapt. I knew from that very first moment, life as I knew it was over.
Oh, and that's good?
Better than any moment I can ever recall. And not likely to be repeated, it appears.
We haven't even tried any apps yet. There are like dozens.
And I suspect it will end the same way.
Gonna try and entertain yourself? I'm sorry, Shane. I hope you have fun with whatever you choose. Yeah, so if you missed the main game, it started off with a murder essentially, so yeah. Significantly different
I'm
vibe
under
to
the
this.
scratch. Surely one can be found here. Taverns used to be entertaining, after all. What do the fates have in store for me if not a new love? Is there one among the patrons here to aid me with their wisdom?
How can I believe that the main game was different while seeing this?
Back in the day, one couldn't swing a dead cat in a tavern without striking a philosopher or two. And then again, that's how you end up in a conversation with Socrates. Nobody wants that.
Oh my. What an intriguing
Archery.
specimen to discover in such squalor. Might you be in search of a little company?
Wow, I wasn't wrong when I said, oh, is he going to date Medusa? Interesting coupling.
I can't help but feel we've met somewhere previously.
Oh, it has indeed been some time. What a lovely ballad you once played to escape my clutches.
You're gonna try and eat me
Oh,
again.
how I dreamed of the lovely taste of your flesh. So tender, so juicy. No, no, Medusa. No, 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 no longer.
How's it going though?
Medusa? Here?
And why not here? Even in our day, such taverns were a refuge for the sad and weary.
You've had a day comparable to mine then, I take it.
A day, a month, a century. I've lost track, truth be told. It never ends for the likes of us. This is our lot, as the fates have decreed it.
Just trying to fish here. Have fun. Look, I just want to hear Laura Bailey again. Please, please bring her back. Please, even just a little bit.
I confess that I struggle to see how you could exist among mortals, Medusa. Is that not difficult, given your unique tastes?
Why, it is not difficult at all. In fact, I have been on a diet. Can you not tell? I have been good, truly. Only a little slip-up or two.
Don't you hate it when you accidentally eat somebody? It's always so awkward.
Well, you jest.
That's a line.
But if that man did not wish to be eaten, he should not have knocked on my door, wearing his silly suit and tie, asking if I was familiar with his god. Me, who knows every god. The god.
Hate when that randomly happens. Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
The finer details are likely lost on account of the passing centuries, but can you remind me of our first encounter? You said I escaped your clutches?
Oh, that. Yes, I remember it well. I was utterly ravenous in those days, and you were an unexpected treat. One that walked right into my lair. Alas, before I could drink your life's wine, I was sent to sleep with your soothing lullabies. Oh, I can still hear it. What terrible rage I felt once I awoke. Through wit and song alone, you managed to evade your untimely death at my hands.
You're quite right. That does sound like me.
That honor would instead belong to those pesky Maenads. What a waste, to keep only the head. It is far too crunchy.
He looks so happy. I don't know why.
Last I heard, you'd become a servant to the very idol who cursed you. I'd offer my condolences, but Hermes suggested something happened to her?
After Lady Athena was exposed for her part in sweet Calliope's demise, the Muse administered her justice. She forgave Lady Athena. It was most unexpected.
Bigger person than most, I suppose.
I know not whether I would have such forgiveness in me. The chorus disbanded after the trial, and now, here we all are, scratching out a new existence under mortal scrutiny.
And now that you've been left to fend for yourself, haunting taverns such as this can't be your only business.
I was lost for a time. Refuge was offered in the reliquary, but
Do you think he's
it
wearing
was
leather
not meant
pants?
to be.
Because
Real
you
leather.
ate someone or something you shouldn't have, were I to guess.
Poor Sherbert. I think we could have grown to like each other. If only he hadn't
Definitely
been such
leather.
a tiny,
Good lad.
adorable sack of meat.
Do you spell leather
Yes, of
that
course. And after you
I think
fled
so.
from there, what came
can't
next
imagine any
for
other
hungry
way.
Medusa?
Oh, that is, how did the mortals say to put it? Classified. Yes,
I don't know what that means.
that's the idea. Oh, I'm so good at this.
So, am I to believe that you've come to the same watering hole of despair as me purely by chance?
I might have asked the same of you. Here I pass unnoticed, spared the gawking of others, so I am a frequent patron as of late.
I imagine it is difficult. It has always felt like a strange and unusually cruel thing, your curse. Is there truly no way to reverse this condition? Must you remain this way to the ends of eternity?
If there is, I shall find it. Eventually.
That maybe Athena has to die. Okay.
The gods
Can they sing
be
again? They will.
Cruel, Medusa.
They will.
This I know well.
Yes. If anyone would understand, poor Medusa, it is you.
We outsiders walk a lonely path that very few understand. Those of us who were spurned by gods and yet continue to exist among them. You have my sympathies, for what it's worth.
And you have mine.
Outsiders, yay.
I have
For
a
sure.
hard time believing you approached me just to relive the olden days. What is it that you want from me, Medusa?
I am oh so curious about your story. What brings you back to the mortal coil after so many
Excuse me.
centuries away?
If you must know, I have returned to discover what the fates have in store for me. I thought my story complete, my ending written, and yet it continues on. Alas, I have yet to discover the plot.
The envy. Oh, I can hardly stand it.
What are you talking about? I'm lost. I'm without love, without purpose. Who could desire such a thing?
Why is this game calling me out?
Me.
I don't deserve this.
Not all of us can start over with such a clean slate.
I confess I hadn't really thought of it like that. It seemed less a new beginning and more of...
The lack of an ending? What is lacking is your perspective, Bard. You have every path available before you, but you fear to select one.
Shall I pick at random? I do not want any old story, Medusa. I want something worthy of my return. Do you blame me?
You have been given a great gift, Orpheus, whether you realize it or
I'm
not.
letting it talk because I want to say
Your
the same.
story has ended, and now remains open to infinite possibility.
Oh god, are they gonna sing? Is this a karaoke
Mine.
machine?
Has trapped me.
They're gonna do karaoke?
No ending in sight.
No. Here you go, iPod. Song time.
There was an eve where I was walking along a narrow road. At the end I found a village where I made a home. The people didn't know my story, and no one turned to stone. It's how I knew that I was dreaming, so I woke alone.
Can't wait for the beat drop.
Always on the outside, looking in, why can't I find an ending? It's never ending. The gods know I've tried.
I know this story. I am so sorry. Always on the outside.
Is this too slow for me? Yeah. Bring us something hyperactive.
I find
And
an ending.
I wonder if I can replay some of the songs from the main game.
The gods know I've tried.
This is the main game for me? Oh my god. No. No. I got an achievement that said you think this is
So,
hard or something,
Medusa didn't
consider
try
her
to hate you?
hairdresser.
I heard she's been cutting back and everything, but
She attempted to encourage me, I think.
that's good. I mean, it's better than the alternative, right? Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
Perhaps love is right in front of me. Hang on, sorry. Are you telling me that we could flirt with Hermes? We can flirt with Erica? Interesting decision, but I don't want that. What? Go for it? No. No. This one.
Perhaps I could prevail upon you, young Master Hermes, to give an old bard some advice.
Whoa. You want my advice?
Why not? Despite your appearance, you are an idol with experience that spans many ages, no?
Technically, yeah. It's just that, Apollo always says I make interesting choices. And I don't think he means good interesting. Hey, we can figure it out. We have, at least one whole brain between us, right?
This is me talking to my friends.
I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's
Though I think
ever
one whole
happened
brain
to
is a
you?
little too far for us. Like this one.
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, when I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame!
Uh-oh.
A return to fame shall be my purpose.
Uh-oh.
Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned.
Where's this
Tell
going?
them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun.
Oh, God. Now, how did you get that done so quickly? Explain that to me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song?
Oh, no.
Here's something a little more personal.
Oh, something tells me this isn't going to be a big... Sorry, whiteboard. Gotta be. Oh, God.
On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see,
Increase the intensity. Let's go.
was swallowed down.
Tell me how much you like this one, whiteboard. Ooh, add I hear strings. I hear strings. Add more strings. No, add horns. Let's just keep adding things. You're falling asleep now. I like little skulls on them. That's cute. Is this better? Okay. I'll try and make them intense to you.
This burn, I would
soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above.
Increase the intensity. Let's make my fun happy.
Was swallowed down. I got there. My love was not there. That queen.
Increase. Keep increasing. This one's good. This one's good. I hope this version is on Spotify. Please tell me I can do it again. Please. More intensity. Oh, up he goes. This is it. Ooh, get experimental. Get experimental. This might ruin the song. We'll see. Okay, it's still going strong. No, I ruined it! I ruined it! Everyone's confused now. Sing it, boy, get it out. Oh. Hey, don't worry about that. Hey. Unlucky. This is your fault. Oh, goodbye.
Hey, now that was awesome!
We did get carried away.
Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense afire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again.
Hermes shoes are great.
I know it's inconceivable to consider, but have I lost my touch? Has Orpheus, bard of legend and minstrel to the gods themselves, become impotent?
If so, I know a guy who has pills for that.
Perhaps the fates have simply decreed that a mortal man may only touch the sun once, if he dares at all. You said it yourself. A sequel is never as good as the original.
A sequel.
Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Where are we going?
Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and
I think they're
nothing
speaking
for me
about the
left to do.
DLC at this point.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
Wait, this is the song from the game, from the main game. Is it not?
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Yes, Laura Bailey!
Goodness
her so
me,
much.
if it isn't Grace.
I love
Last
her
of the
so
Muses.
much. Guys, I love Laura
Or
Bailey.
Is
Guys,
that still the case?
I love her.
The news in the underworld is rather hard to come
Someone got. I love
Nope,
Laura
just a
Bailey.
regular mortal again.
at. I didn't realize such a thing was even possible. You continue to surprise, it seems.
Well, you've got a surprise or two left yourself. This whole back from the dead thing, for instance. That requires a huge sacrifice, doesn't it?
A price I paid long ago. Or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
If I choose this option, do I get more Laura Bailey? Because I want more. I want more.
And why is that? From
Maybe
all
not.
accounts,
I
you
might ruin it.
stormed through the lives of the idols like a hurricane and have come out on the other end on top.
Sure, maybe, but before all that, I was
Don't
lost
ruin
as
it.
hell.
What do you mean?
Even before I became an idol.
What do you mean?
All right then,
I need a great
haven't many
ending
other
song.
options, I suppose. So
Oh no.
let's see where this goes, shall we?
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a
Thank you
place.
for the hydrate. Did I finish my tea? I did.
So,
Why?
I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
This Hermes just set us up together.
How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
Hermes would never.
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less. It was my own fault looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse, and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
Wait, but you're with.
Yeah, don't get too full of yourself, Mr.
I can't remember
Bard
her
of
name.
the Ages. That's all I really know.
Can't remember the name of the girl we made her girlfriend. That's gonna bother me.
Tell me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding. But the original question still stands.
Mostly I was in charge of reintroducing the idols to the mortal world. Interviews, talking to world leaders, it was a whole thing.
Was. The effort is complete then?
I guess? I thought it would shake the entire world. Even the idols did. I mean, finding out the gods of the ancient world were real. But everyone, I don't know, got used to the idea. Really quickly. Or they just thought it was a big conspiracy. They all kind of moved on. So there's not much for me to do anymore. I guess you could say I'm kind of between gigs now.
Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then?
I will
No
ask about
love
the
of ages
concert.
to
I
keep you
will.
occupied as you decide what to do next?
There's Freddie.
Freddie.
You know, the one I came to the underworld
That's
to
her
rescue?
name.
She's the muse now.
Ah, I see. Muse and former muse in love. Is that not awkward?
No, it's great. She loves it. I want more than to be a part of her adventures, though. And I know she wants that for me, too. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You have yet to live yours.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret. I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that? I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up.
Look
you know
at
how
him.
good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
Didn't see the rock.
It doesn't matter
what?
that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world. So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
Well, I felt a little bad after what happened.
Keeping me from a vengeance that I'd waited thousands of years to enact?
Yeah.
Truth be told, the vengeance was hollow. I welcomed oblivion, but it appears that oblivion was not ready to welcome me. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Look at her
Sure.
little face.
But if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you? So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter.
Or Bailey, I
Well,
bet I hear you sing today.
I know how I used to resolve this kind of thing back when I was the muse.
Please sing.
Oh, is it time
Please.
for a song?
Please.
That, my dear, I can provide.
My buddy, you ready? I don't think it'll be I don't think it's gonna be heavy.
Feels uncertain, this thing you got me singing.
Just want music.
I'm uncertain. That's where that's coming from.
Sure, but you've been doing this so long. Why do you need coaching through a song?
I'm uncertain.
Just start it with a statement, something strong, and you can change it if it's wrong.
I'm uncertain. Can't get this furnace fired. I'm uncertain, but you seem inspired.
I've got thoughts, but first let's make a deal. I don't start the pitching until I hear you switching up the field. All right, there we go. There's something you might have missed.
Okay.
It's that you now exist.
Why is
You're out of the
What is
bell
this?
jar. You mortal. Are you open to it?
there we
Are you
go.
open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store. to drifting, a sports car to riding, a memoir to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
I'm listening.
It's good you're keen.
But first, what's a film star mean?
Oh, an actor.
I'm stalking an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not open to it. You might have some board to chase, but now is a foreign place.
It feels like you're barking. Come on now, be open to it.
Paint me a picture, Grace. How does one human race?
I don't know, take a ride on a bus, meet a man, and discuss how he started a pyramid scheme. You get up and he shouts, you don't look, stepping out, you get hit by a cycling team.
Yes, I see.
What is going on?
Still there will be loads of interesting stories. Are you open to it?
There's something you said before.
The hunting, the savage boar.
No, not that. Well, yes, that. The danger. Am I open to it? It's either I best the bore or end up a mess of gore, to triumph or fall flat. I might be open to it. To have so much
You're
rested on a
vibing?
single
Good.
decision,
Great.
an entire life.
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
The fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
All through my history, someone has stabbed at me with an invisible sword. Is it some vengeance
Same?
quest, something
Wait,
still
what?
unaddressed, some great disgrace I've ignored? Where's it stored? I want facts, I want dates.
You're always getting stabbed. Oh, interesting.
Open up Hades' gates. It's time for some finding fault. Let's light up that great dark vault. I want
Oh,
wares,
okay.
I want whys. I'll know when the veil flies. The answer, the great prize. I'm open to it.
You've left Grace. Hey, Mango, you left Grace. She's just standing there staring at you. Are we back in the underworld? Oh, hi, Hermes. No, bring back Laura Bailey.
I know you said you wanted to go on an adventure, and that sounded really cool.
Okay, Wi-Fi.
But I didn't think you'd come back here.
My friend, I said I needed to go in search of my fate. I meant that literally.
Oh, you mean like the fates? Oh, wow. But how will you find them? How do you know they'll even want to talk to you?
Come now, Hermes. You sound just like all those naysayers who feared I'd never retrieve Eurydice from the underworld.
I mean, you never did.
But I almost did. I almost did the impossible without knowing what lay ahead. Even if I never find the fates, the journey itself will be worth the adventure.
Already?
I lived here
Interesting.
20 lifetimes, learned its shape and size. But Hermes, as I stand here now,
This one
I
doesn't have a
look with
journal like the
different
main game.
eyes. Once they
So I suppose it
just
doesn't have
sat
axe either.
here, 2 stones in my head. Now they're a living, shining set. I shall see the answer. Somewhere here it lies. For Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Oh, fates prepare to feel my stare. Now I look with different eyes.
No, don't go to bed. Don't leave me alone with this. No. But who else will I cringe with?
Well, fine, you win again.
We know how long this DLC
I
is. I don't know.
Orpheus.
I thought it was
He
like 3 hours, but
fun.
I'm not sure.
How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually, we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me,
Oh, I'm
Grace,
so tired.
and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now,
Yeah, Orpheus DLC.
now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? All right, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think
Oh,
that I'm gonna buy you a console. No.
then I can't be that far away from
That
them.
one's not a good one. But the one I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have
You can
so many
cringe that
games,
long.
and not even just single player ones. They're ones that you can play together. And I'm gonna beat you. Then you'll get yours. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That crackling in my ears is... Oh. Laura Bailey! Laura Bailey! Laura Bailey! Interesting. That is significantly shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Significantly shorter. Interesting. That was not an hour and a half or 2 hours. I didn't realize the DLC was so short. I could have done this so long ago. Okay. Cool. Great. Awesome.